Hello and welcome back, Deal Hunters. Got a score for you today, and I've got some inside information that I think is going to possibly help you guys out a little bit with understanding Walmart's inventory structure and how some of their stuff is done. So, yesterday I hit up my first Walmart. I was looking for these right here. They're the Winchester 130 grain core lock point and soft points. Right now, Remington has $5 box rebate on them. See if I can get that to focus for you guys. There you go. But Remington has a $5 box rebate on the core locks up to 10 boxes right now. The big reason I went looking for these, as you can see right there, is a few stores around had them for $5 a box. They had them on the rebate earlier in the year, and I wasn't able to actually get the inventory out of the stores, which was part of the trick to it. But I also think I figured out some of why there wasn't inventory in the stores. There was 2 out on the shelf, and it was showing that they were supposed to have 14 boxes of it. Well, I have the 2 off the shelf. The big trick is, I'm pretty sure at some point in time, no one ever picked the inventory from the bin and back. So even though they had 2 on the shelf, nobody ever picked those 2. Then they went back and they found me 2 more in the bin that they were supposed to be in. And they rang me out, as you can see, they rang out 4 of them at the $5 a piece. But I went back to double check the quantities on them to see if everything had gotten updated this morning, and it didn't get updated. It still says they have 14 of them on hand, even though I pulled these 4 out of the store. So, my guess is likely either there is a case of 10 sitting in back with these in them, which I kind of thought of after the fact yesterday, so next time I'm in that store, I'm going to stop and I'm going to ask and look. Or I'm going to turn around and see if they possibly have a case. Because if they have a case, I want that whole case. You better believe it. So that's 80 rounds of free 270 ammo. I know a lot of guys like the 150 grain. I personally don't care. I'll have fun shooting them either way. And my 270 is going to like them. So actually it'll be my cousin's 270 that I'm borrowing this year. The other thing that I found is the Deer Season XPs. Winchester has a $5 box rebate on the Deer Season XPs. And I don't know if I told you guys when I was talking about my my plus $1 after rebate slug ammo. But these are $5 a box. Winchester took forever to send me my rebate last year for my slugs. So hopefully this year will be a little bit different. I'm trying to get these rebates for these in earlier. But they had those on sale for $7 a box. And if you can see, I have 2 boxes there. They rang me out 3 of them because they started with 1 of them and then they went back to them. And I didn't catch it because I had the wife and kids with me. I already called back the store. They have a -1 on hand. They're like, yeah, we believe you. So they're going to get me my $7 back on that next time I'm in there. But those will be $2 after rebate. So, I mean, it's hard to not pass up 30-30 ammo at $2 a box. And then I hit up another store. They were supposed to have 6 on hand. They only had 4, and you better believe I took all 4. I happily took all 4. Just a heads up, if you are looking for them, the 75-year anniversary, the regular box, both of them have the same exact UPCs, so both of them should be there. So, all in all, 160 rounds of free ammo, and 40 rounds at $4, so that's kind of a hard deal to beat. I know a lot of you guys like running around looking for 22 and 223. I have plenty of 9mm right now, and I have plenty of 223. But I do buy some here and there if the price is just too good to beat. But for me, the hunting ammo is something that I definitely use on a regular basis. But just so you guys know as well, 22 update. Walmart, as far as I can tell, just rolled back their 325 white trash boxes, and I believe they were $14.70 something, $14.80 something for a 325 pack. So it's good to see there's finally some rollbacks at Walmart happening on 22 ammo. And I know MGK was talking about the other day, and I just made a smart comment about it. I'll put a link to his channel below. But I made kind of a smart comment, like, yeah, eventually they'll have to mark it down if there's enough of it sitting on the shelves. And now that there's some sitting on the shelves and they got multiple case drops at some stores, now is the time to slowly start stocking up on that 22 ammo, guys. Let's face it, 2.5, 3 years from now, we might be back in the same spot where there's a shortage on 22 ammo again. And depending on how that election goes, it could either really spike again in price, or it could possibly drop even further. So, good time to buy it up now, because it'll sit around for a little bit, but when time comes for it to go in 3 years, it'll go for a good price. So hopefully you guys find this helpful, and thanks for watching, and good luck hunting, guys.